too old for this shit.
Hey you, yes you, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to another episode of Myths in Minutes. It's been a bit since I've done one of these, like 2 weeks or something, but we're back on it. So this week, we're going to be talking about the myth that when you get over 30, like me, your metabolism starts to slow down and you start to gain weight. Now I'm actually going to qualify this and say that it's not actually a myth. Your metabolism does slow as you get older. Once you hit your peak as a guy, especially when you're around about, your early to mid 30s, your metabolism will begin to slow a bit, and it is more likely that your body is going to lose muscle mass. But the reason most people get fat and get the middle-age spread in their 30s, 40s, 50s isn't really to do with your metabolism as much as it is to do with your lifestyle. So take this next little bit with a pinch of salt, but the research shows that on average, a guy's metabolism will slow by 12 calories per day per year post 30. So that doesn't mean that it's 12 calories every day between 30 and whenever. It's 12 calories per day across the year. So in theory, between turning 30 and turning 40, your metabolism is only slowing by an average of 120 calories per day. So when you're 30, you need 120 calories more than you do when you're 40. So that means that when you think of that in terms of food, that's like what? That's like half a chocolate bar, half a Krispy Kreme donut of a difference that your metabolism has slowed by. That's not a huge amount. That's not enough to make you fat. Yes, as you get older again, you're going to be more prone to losing muscle mass. But if you stay active, if you keep lifting weights and lifting heavy and generally just doing shit, you're going to hold on to much of your muscle mass. Hell, you can still build muscle mass in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. That's not an issue. If you keep on that, then the effect of your metabolism slowing is going to be even less. The main issue we have is that people get more sedentary. We become lazier as we get older because other things get in the way. We get in relationships, a lot of people get married, a lot of people have kids. By this point, we're quite heavily invested in our careers. We have cars, we drive everywhere. So as we're getting older and we've got more responsibilities, we're working longer hours at jobs, we've got kids, family, we're just becoming less active. You're going to gain weight because of those small decreases in your metabolism, because you may be losing muscle, because you're not being as active, but generally because you're just being more sedentary, but you're still going to be eating more food, because again, as we get older, we get more prone to having larger portions, eating out more, over consuming on alcohol, and more mindless nibbling, eating and snacking. That's why we gain weight. So you can't really use your metabolism slowing down as a really valid excuse for why you've gained weight when you've got older, when in reality, it's really just because of the personal choices you've made, because you've become sedentary, lazy, and you overeat. But it's not the end of the world. We can get all that back. It's never too late. You can start switching up your diet, paying attention to what you eat. You can start exercising and lifting weights, going to the gym, and you're going to be able to claw back that strength. You can regain some muscle, reinvigorate your metabolism so that it works better, lose that fat. And if you start when you're younger, when you're in your 20s, and you build good habits then through your 20s and your early 30s, a lot of this stuff isn't going to be a huge issue. I'm 33 going on 34. I'm in the best shape of my life. I've got the most muscle I've ever had. I'm lean, I'm the strongest I've ever been. I'm probably the healthiest and the fittest I've ever been, but I'm also obviously the oldest I've ever been. But I'm not gonna let the decline of turning 30, getting closer to 40, slow me down unless you physically make that choice. So there it is, another myth busted. It's not your metabolism that's causing you to get fat as you get old. It's just because you're fucking lazy. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video here on YouTube. Please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. Please feel free to leave a comment and subscribe to my videos so you can get more awesome content like this, maybe go back a couple of videos and check out some of my recent client testimonials. See what it's like to work with me as an online coach. So until that point, I'll see you guys in the next video.